What's cracking, guys? OmarIsuf here, back with another video, back in Toronto, back on the strength train. I want to talk about what most people don't realize when it comes to strength training, and so this is a serious topic. And essentially what it is that if your strength is the same every single day, so no matter what, you could bench press with your current training program 350 pounds every single day, then you're doing it wrong because you don't know how to peak properly. And peaking is essential in order to maximize the strength you currently have. And here's what I mean. I'll give you a quick example. Recently at Barbell Brigade, we did a 315 bench challenge. I'm gonna give you the story. 2 days before, actually 36 hours before, I was at Untamed strength, chill with my boy Alan Thrall, benching 315 for 4 and an RPE 8. Then I did something like 280 for 10. I did a lot of volume on the bench press. And that was unexpected because I was just chilling with everyone and it felt really good. But then, 36 hours later, Bart decided we needed a third challenge. Let's do a bench off. Absolutely. So we do it, and I get instead 4 repetitions. I couldn't get the 5th one, which puts me weaker than where I was before. But that's on that day, and there's so many variables. Maybe I was a little hungover. But that's not my optimal place. When we talk about auto-regulation, or we talk about the individual, there's, as Mike Deshear would call it, the biopsychosocial factors. So everything outside of the gym, how you're feeling, the stress, how you're sleeping, how you're eating, hydration, big factors. But then there's also your programming, where there's a difference between building strength and then testing strength. So building strength when I'm in a hypertrophy phase, what you're about to see here, I'm squatting to a top singles. I did 455. Honestly, because I'm getting back in the swing of things, the 425 trips I had to do felt like shit, so I only did a few of them. Then I went back down by 15% and I did my 3x8 of 360 pounds. That's a lot of volume. That's not a great place. I'm accumulating a lot of fatigue. It's good for hypertrophy. It's not great for actualizing my strength at any specific time. And the reality of strength training is that if you have, or you're trying to prepare for a meet, or you're trying to peak for a particular event, if you do it correctly, it can add anywhere between 2 to 5% to your major lift. So if on an average day, your daily max on the squats like 470 pounds, with the proper peak, you should probably be hitting 480, 490 pounds. And that makes a big difference, because keep in mind, once again, you have fatigue that accumulates throughout your training volume, and what a peak does, it trains specificity, so a single as opposed to repetitions. There's a big difference when it comes to that. 2, it manages that fatigue where you focus on that intensity to acclimate, once again, your nervous system to handling heavier weights, and then by managing, once again, fatigue, driving volume down, you're more recovered to test that strength. So the quick answer I'd say is, if your strength is the same every single day, so you just go and you test it and it just feels like you could always bench press 350, you're not maximizing your current strength potential. You don't know how to peak. And I think it depends upon the athlete, it depends upon the individual, but if you can peak correctly, you should notice some major differences. So I want to show you guys this workout right here in this video today, where it's an average day. You know, I recently hit 405 at barbell for 12 repetitions. This is a day where my performance overall was okay, but coming up, you're gonna see in a video, instead of smashing, you know, 315 for 4, I'm gonna do 335 for 3, and it's gonna be a lot easier, and that's because I'm prepared for that day, and that's all about what intelligent, consistent training is, or a periodized approach to your training. And if you're confused about any of that, don't worry, I'm gonna link in the description a fantastic article by Greg Nuckols talking about periodization, but just understand that if you don't feel optimal on a day, there's a reason behind that. That's why auto-regulation is useful, and that's why figuring out where your training is and not just going ham every single day is very important. Consistent, intelligent effort. I'm making gains. I'm soon going to be the strongest I've ever been, as well as the most jacked, and then eventually that trifecta, we getting fucking yucky, boys. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much for watching the video today. I thought I'd just make that quick update, that quack update. If you liked the video, like the damn video, and I'll see all you guys, my rascals, in that next one. Peace.
Eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your fucking vegetables.